Hello everyone, my name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and today we're going to be continuing on with the Pokemon X Randomiser Nuzlocke. It has been a while, it's been a hot minute since I last played this game, so I have to admit I've got to remind myself of things. That's right, I actually did forget, as awkward as it might be, I forgot that I was naming them after Firefly characters. So, first things first, before we even continue, I am gonna say thank you. So apologies, I'm really sorry about last time when I was getting all shirty and pissy at the end. Hopefully this time I won't be. Not gonna lie, it's been a little while since doing any of this, so I am honestly mentally just feeling a little junky. Don't know how else to put it. But we're gonna continue on. So, before I go any further, now that I've had a brief look at the team, I want to say for all of the usual things, do the YouTube thing, subscribe, like, leave a comment for me. You can follow me on Twitter at SVPKingBee or on Twitch. And I think that's more or less it. Question of the day. Do you think there are too many legendary Pokemon? And, yes, Mr. O. I knew there'd be someone to bother me straight away. Mr. Bonding, sorry, not Mr. O. Yeah, I don't think I need you to tell me. And to answer that question, yeah, I think there are too many legendary Pokemon. So I'm currently doing something where I'm sorting out, for a project that I'm looking at potentially doing. I think I might need to turn the music down. It's been a while, and I'll explain a little bit about what's been happening soon. Let's just go there. I don't want to go too low, but I don't want it to be too high either. That's better. Alright, so that's you. I don't think there's anything else you need to do right now. Let's continue. Alright, well, let's do the dialogue then. Wait, Lucario. Sorry about that, are you okay? I was just doing some special training with my Lucario when it dashed off. Hi, Lucario, what's wrong with you? Did you get drawn in by this boy's aura or something? Well, it seems like Lucario likes you. Thanks. Lucario can read people's auras. I guess something in your aura has made this one take a liking to you. It's always getting worked up in battle with my other one. Maybe it's just been waiting for a trainer to appear strong enough to challenge it. Oops, sorry, I was on a roll. I forgot to reduce with myself. I'm Karina, the Shalor City Gym Leader. If you're collecting badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. Looking forward to it. I hope you know how to roll with the punches. This Lucario likes me. Foreshadowing. Alright, and we're probably going to be interrupted again in a second. Anyway, yeah, I think there are too many legendary Pokemon. Way too many. Like, I totally get the, for lack of, I forget what they're sort of officially called, but the box art legendaries. I get having those, and I get having, like, their third counterpart. What I don't get is the, and let's have the, 4 or 5, well, 3 or 4. I don't need to meet other players. Stop that. Like, I don't get having the multiple extra legendaries and then the mythical Pokemon in between. It just gets to be a lot. And what I was saying is I'm working on something for a project at the moment, and I'm sitting there going, there's about as many legendary Pokemon now as there are Pokemon to, like, in each generation. Like, I have a spreadsheet set up for something that I'm thinking about doing. Let's go with Struggle Mode. Of course, let's go with Harden. That was a great misclick. I have a spreadsheet set up right now to track these sorts of things, because I'm... Oh, something frozen. Oh, okay, that was a thing. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often. I can't tell if it's slowed down or not. It feels like it might have slowed down, and I'm not sure why. Everything sounds okay. Well, either way, it's continuing, and it's not crazy, so we're just going to keep going. Anyway, yeah, I have a spreadsheet, and so just to track all of the legendaries so that I could do something with them, and I found out that there are... where are you? No, they're the Megas. I tracked them somewhere. I can't now I can't find them, of course, when I need to. But there's so many of them. I can't find them on the spreadsheet. There's just so many of them that it's like I created an entire like bracket list for them to fight each other, and there were so many. And it's so hard to therefore keep track of them, and then, you know, some of them are like, well, this is just a little bit of a palette swap, or a bit of a, you know, Magin is a good example. It's like we have multiple forms of it, but it's basically just, isn't it just whether it's colored or not, the stats are no different, the abilities are no different, there's no difference. I probably should not be continuing to fight. Nope. Did I just run away from the first encounter of the route? This didn't happen. Crap. I wasn't even paying attention. Ah, okay. My fault. My fault. We lost a Skorupi. I wasn't even excited to see it because I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. Oh, that's evil. Okay, we've lost a Pokemon for this route. So, I needed to heal her as well. That was stupid. Why didn't I pay attention? Okay, well, mistakes were made. There was another one, wasn't there? I swear there's another grinding spot. I don't know, I can't remember anymore. This mistakes are being made left, right, and center. Anyway, yeah, so I just think there's too many of them. Ooh, a horde. Yeah, Nandy ain't gonna live this one. Man, I wish we ran into this first up. Well, maybe Nandy's fine. They're all level 5. Like, if this was the horde that we ran into, now, why won't it let me select anything other than Bagon? That's interesting. Do I have to click on a different one to make it do it? Oh, it's to Struggle Bug hits everyone. I'm a fool. They're all dead except the Igglybuff. Wow, I can't believe that. 4 Pokemon went down. Alright, well anyway, Struggle Bug again, because I just... Oh, man, it's been a while since I played X. Anyway, yeah, so that's... I'm not going to go any further with that. That's why I personally do not like... Like, I think there are too many legendaries. I think there's just a lot of these things that we have to suddenly... not suddenly work through, but that we have to work with, and it's like, there's just a lot of them. So, personally, not a big fan of having so many legendaries, but I love legendary Pokemon. Who doesn't? Like, yeah, it's just that they can be real, there just can be a lot of them, you know. There were only 5 in the first generation, and yet, generation to generation, it feels like we're adding so many. That's all. You know, like, Sword and Shield is a good example, even, because, I think Thundershock. Thundershock the Kingdra, because that's going to be a dangerous one. Anyway, yeah, so now that yeah, basically what I've said. I think I can stop talking about it now, because clearly the focus. Yeah, so small updates on everything that's been going on since I started recording this, which was about the time things were going to sort of start looking up and getting better. Things have gone horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. And that's always a fun thing to tell everyone, to say to people. So I actually have a scenario where I'm selling the house. Yay. And all because of COVID, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna, you know, manage a lot of things, to be really honest. Did Burmy dodge? Burmy must have dodged. Yeah, we're not dead, so that's fine. I think we're not over levels, but we are a higher level than we're a higher level than most of the Pokemon on this route. It's a shame I missed that Skorupi. That Skorupi would have been fun to have. I've never really used one, and now I'm not going to use one, I guess, so let's just fire script the Burmy. Yeah, okay, hang on. Closing thought. Too many legendaries, yes, but I love them all, don't get me wrong. Continuing thought. Moving house, or going to soon be moving house. While at the same time, classes started, and then everything was going really, really horribly wrong. My mental state has been just in an absolute... it's been shocking. I don't even know if I should talk about it. It's that kind of bad. I'm not a big fan of... like, shouting it out for the world to hear exactly everything that's happening to me, but between all of these things, between my mental health struggles, the fact that just simply straight up due to the new class schedule and then new classes themselves and then not being able to work and mentally being unstable, and I'm having to sell the place because otherwise I'm not going to be able to afford the payments and everything, I am quite gone. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. So even today, like this very day, I was sitting there going, I can't work, and I'm trying to work. Just normal work, my normal job, my everyday job that, you know, helps actually pay the bills, and I've literally had to go, I've stopped like 7 times. I've started it, stopped it, I took a nap for an hour, and then my body wouldn't move, which is always a fun feeling. If you've never experienced sleep paralysis, that happens, so I had that in my 1 hour nap. So it's not been great, and that's been sort of the minimal stuff going wrong and things happening, and I really wish I could give better excuses, but there's just so much and it's so much to my mind, more than anything else. It's not necessarily, I think most people would agree with me, there's not necessarily too much going on. A lot of people deal with the same sort of things. It's just that, for me, it is a lot. Like, I really do struggle to keep things going, and just trying to get enough money to survive has been a problem, so, yeah. Alright, dialogue. My goodness. Pokemon hordes are certainly intense. Yeah, they're just like a dance team made up of Pokemon, aren't they? Oh, Tiano, don't you ever think about anything besides dancing? Nope. Even during Pokemon battles, I'm always checking out their moves, and then my feet just start moving too. I just can't help it, you know? Like with Swords Dance, I love it. I guess that's why I can never win. Poor Tiano. Oh hey, it's KingBee. Do your Pokemon know any sweet moves? Show me in a battle. Not sure you want me to show you my moves. Alright. It is Beautifly versus Nandi. That's actually quite a handy little, and I like that he has a Beautifly. I don't think he permanently has one, but he definitely has one. Yeah, not very effective. Alright, so I should probably swap. Not that it's going to do a lot of damage to me, but I just need to be able to do more damage to it than it. And even though I looked at my Pokemon before, I can't really use Mal, I'll have to use Saffron. River and Mal need to do some raising, I think, more than any of them. River, being a legendary, is just going to be so helpful. Getting that Verizon. Oh, Siri. Siri picking that Verizon for me was, I don't think I could have planned that if you tried, you know? It's one of those, couldn't make up that story. There it is. I was just grabbing something so I could see a little note for myself. That's sitting there. And I'm now back on Citra. There we go. Yeah, cool. So we've been going for a few minutes now, just updating life, basically. Now for you guys, it's like the very next day. Oh, KingBee, yes, it really does seem as though Tiano only thinks about dancing and move. When a horde of Pokemon popped out, he just stood there watching them. Well, yeah, Trevs, coming up with the world's best Pokemon dance team is my dream after all. I was born to dance. I won't ever stop, not with moves like this. That's indeed a perfect dream for you, Tiano. I guess I should show just as much dedication to my dream of completing the Pokedex then. It's good to be serious about some things. KingBee, do take this honey, won't you? Oh, I will, thank you. You see, honey will encourage hordes to appear. If you're going to challenge a whole horde, you want moves that can hit multiple targets. Awesome. I have to say, as much as I get a bit of a, frustration out of, I didn't move my Pokemon around, that's okay, we'll do it in a second. I get a bit of frustration at this game for the sheer amount of characters in it. Oh dear God! Thunderous, hi buddy! Electric something. Electric flying? Gotta be, right? I don't know the genies all that well. I don't like the genies all that much. These are the guys I think about when I think about, funnily enough, with the question of the day. These are the guys I think about, because I'm like, who needed the genies? They're like the 3 roaming legendaries that, we had in the game. And, they started that in Gen 2, but to be fair, there was a difference between, having that and then having a set, and then, the Ultra Beasts, which may as well be, legendaries. Why am I Thunder Shocking him? I just realized that was dumb. At least it'd be neutral, though. But these are the guys I think of, because I don't like the genies personally. Although Landorus, I understand it's, what are they called again? Thermian forms? I'm not super up on the names. Well, at least Geargrind does a decent amount of damage, that's nice. Awesome. We managed to kill a legendary Pokemon, and I can't remember how many we're up to now. This playthrough's been rife with them, though. I remember the Palkia. 2 Palkia. I've been wanting to talk about that for ages on Twitter, because I actually found out from watching someone else's playthrough of X that I'm actually gonna do something with that. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I was watching someone else's playthrough of X, Pokemon X, and it was still a Nuzlocke, but there was no randomized aspect to it, and so it was Crustle. Ooh. We're gonna swap Nandy out, so I think we'll go with that. No, it's Bug and Rock, isn't it? So Saffron is the best move. I'm gonna have to remember to move my Pokemon around. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, sorry, excuse me for the hiccups. I have to remember to do that. But yeah, I thought the Palkia is just 2 randoms that happen to happen, basically. That it wasn't even the same Pokemon being replaced twice. One had a Spupa and one had a different bug Pokemon. Literally, just 2 different trainers had level 10 Palkias. There was no, it was completely random. I can't believe it. What are the chances? Yeah, let's forget a move. Now, I don't know your stats. I feel like keeping Tackle but getting rid of Quick Attack, and I'm going to double check Saffron's stats in a second when I move the team around to make that happen. Okay. And then that happens. Alright, let's move the team around very quickly. Yoink. Okay, hang on. Switch, I guess. Okay, River's out front now, and we'll switch Mal out the front too, just in case any double battles come up. They can both be out front. Quick summary of Saffron to see your statistics. Special attack for sure, so yeah, Ice Fang's probably not required, but I mean, still better than Tackle, but I'm probably never going to use it. And I really should think about getting you some special moves. I'm going to do a quick double check. Yeah, you're a special attacker. That's good to know, so Absorb is good. You're an attack. You're pretty balanced, to be fair. If you didn't have that boost to attack, maybe you would be. And it boosts attack when hit by Dark-type. Interesting. These guys as well, Virizion, etc., are like a lot of them. Oops, hang on. Special, so you're again a mixed attack, or you can be mixed, and you're special. The Struggle Bug's physical, isn't it? No, it's special. Good. Alright. Well, I think we've managed to make that one work pretty well. Nope, don't need to go back here again. Yeah, so I'm amazed. I'm looking at that. I was looking at that Palkia thing going, I can't believe that it actually is all that for a berry. Thanks. Well, that's okay. Is there at least something on this? Nope, just a berry. Great. Well, that wasn't too bad. I've had worse. Had worse things happen to me. Yeah, so I guess all of my conclusion to the current Battle Me. My conclusion to everything that's been going on is, oh god, life can sometimes be really awful, but sometimes you need to take the time to sort yourself out and then keep moving. Like, as much as I am talking about how there's some difficult parts in life, I also think it's worth saying that I feel like double kick shouldn't be an issue here. Yeah, take it out nice and easy. Virizion's going to be like River's going to be awesome, isn't she? Well, isn't, I suppose it's not really a she or a he, is it? What you send out? Samurott. Why do I feel like this is going to be problematic too? Ooh, maybe you need to be swapped, but I feel like if I swap you to Mal, it's not going to be all that great, is it? Water Sport. Okay, well, I wasn't using fire moves. River can probably take it. Let's just double kick again, see what happens. It's all going to be dependent on how much damage I take, more than how much damage I deal, I think. I feel like this part of the game is a little bit easier than I expected. And I mean that in... I'm not going to say a good way, I just mean that in a way. It's, I'm surprised that, I mean, it's a level 10 legendary, I'll grant you that, but I'm surprised a level 10 anything could hold up to a fully evolved Pokemon of slightly higher level, but just nothing. Like, we are... Yeah, because we're past the first gym, aren't we? Okay, which way is the way to go? Sorry, route is confusing. Come on, I've blocked you. Surely you saw me. Alright, let's see what happens. Skater Florin, eh? Yeah, so like, I actually want to encourage people, like, if you're having a hard time, feel it and go through it. Like, it's not always easy. Like, that's actually kind of my encouragement, I guess, at the moment, is just sometimes let yourself feel everything and live through it and just keep moving. You cannot necessarily get through everything without unscathed, but you can also keep going, you know, and the fact that I'm recording again makes me feel actually pretty good. Like, you know, once I finish recording this episode and the next one, I'll have to go to class. Kid you not, have to go to class, and then I'll have to finish off the work that I didn't do during the day. And I'm lucky to have this evening off. Like, I have 3 evening classes that actually kind of mess with the stream schedule. And while I'm still trying to work full time, I'm in a bit of a... Okay, we're swapping, as a side note, we're swapping for a special attacker. Or at least something that can deal special attacking damage. Yeah, we're not going to go for Nandy. Nandy's not the one you want to go for there. Like, it's yeah, I don't know. I'm not sort of in a good enough space to give what I would call good advice to people right now, but more just, you know, you're not alone. I don't know if I really should be sort of talking about this kind of stuff while playing through a game when, you know, it's not like in Twitch streams or whatever when you can actually talk to people and discuss it, but, you know, you're not alone. We're all behind you, I promise you. Well, you know, there are people who are going through it as well, and I know that doesn't necessarily make it an easy thing to go through, but just I hope that there being someone else... Is there anything here? Ah, the TM, there it is. Home clause. Well, that's fine. Yeah, sorry, just I hope just, you know, hearing that there are other people going through things and, you know, that hopefully we can help you. I don't know how, I don't know where, but hopefully just knowing that other people are there and that we're, you know... Dratini, nice. We should be able to handle a Dratini. Yeah. So anyway, that's my story for now. I won't go into it too much more. How's everyone going? Like, again, I know it's, as I said, I know it's a YouTube video. It's not really a, I just realized how bad that double kick animation is. Like, at least... I know it's like a bit of a meme of how bad double kick looks in a lot of gens, but at least it looks better than just, like, I thought I had the animations turned off just then. Like, didn't realize I didn't have the animations turned off. We shouldn't take too much damage from that. Wow, between flinch and paralysis, I might be in a bit of trouble. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna keep going, but if I end up not being able to hit again, then I will swap it out. Because, yeah, like, too many lowered defenses. But I feel like Mal can handle this. Yeah, how's everyone going? I hope you're all doing well. Like, it's, life is not, like I said, life not always easy, but it's always worth, you know, continuing on. And if you have to get yourself out of a bad situation in order to continue on, then do that. Couldn't recommend that more. Yeah. Yeah. So, how are we going in this challenge? I'm actually, with the exception of the Skorupi, I'm surprised that stuff hasn't sort of gone really, really bad for us so far. I'm a little annoyed at myself for that, I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie at all. That Skorupi, while I'm not super, like, massive fan of Skorupi, would have been great. It would have been a great Pokemon. Also, I would have called it Simon. Like, that would have been Simon 100%. Because I swear, the good doctor would... My goodness. I swear the good doctor knows his poisons. He's too good of a doctor to use those poisons, but he knows his poisons. I promise you that much. It's good fun. It is really good fun. So, do me a favour, please, Mal, and just absorb this Dratini. if you live, yeah, you're still not taking too much damage. One more try, and if not, I have to do it again, and it's freezing it. What is going on? And then it catches up. That's really annoying. I'm going to have to do a bit of a refresh at the end of this session before recording the next one, I think. So I apologize for all of the stuttering. It's not what I was hoping for when I started. Lucario! Okay. Ooh, okay. Why do I feel none of my Pokemon are set for this? I don't think fighting's better than steel, right? I should be able to... Yeah, steel on steel's not going to be a problem. The question is if it's got a fighting move. Hopefully Thundershock will do enough to sort of... not enough, but... Oh, okay, no, it's not hitting me with any super effective moves. That's what matters. Although it is raising its attack, which could be deadly. Detect! Come on. You're just delaying the inevitable. That's okay. I'm not too worried at the moment. You know, I'm expecting the worst, but I'm hopeful that we'll get through a decent chunk of this, as long as I don't keep killing Pokemon, and as long as I can catch them instead of killing the ones I'm meant to catch, too. Seriously, sometimes you just sit there and go, I can't make up these stories. This is one of those times. I apologise for that sound. That was a bit annoying. We should be able to get to the next town, I think, without much trouble. But before we go anywhere... Ah, good. I've got a few paralyzed heals. That's what I was hoping for. And... no. Potions? I think just ordinary potions will do for most of them. Get River Art. I don't think you need to be all at full health, so that's fine. May have to buy some more potions, to be honest. I knew there was an item there, but I didn't really want to fight whatever's in here. A Skarmory. I'm actually... Sorry, I hesitated there because I'm actually sitting there and going, ooh, I haven't played with Skarmory since, like, Emerald. Well, yeah, Emerald. I don't think even Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire I did, because I loved Skarmory as a kid. Like, favorite Pokemon, definitely Flygon. Skarmory, probably a close second. Now that I'm literally looking at it again, I'm like, oh, Skarmory, oh, I missed you, buddy. And she's got the potential to completely destroy us right now. Just thinking. Mind you, we're good. Killed it dead, so not too worried about it. River gained some experience, and we'll, I don't know, I'm feeling pretty confident about our chances of completing this now. It's not often that I feel super confident about anything in Nuzlockes, because I've already done a few, and all of them have ended up really, really badly. But, you know, maybe we'll have some luck this time, who knows? Alright, Backpacker Hikey. Oh yeah, yet another legendary. I wish you knew a few more moves, Virizion, because none of these, or River. Let's see what Quick Attack will do against it. I don't think Double Kick's going to do it. No. Alright, we're swapping then. Pretty sure you're an Earthbound Pokemon, and we really need to kill you with Saffron. Don't want to overlevel Saffron, but it feels like that's what's going to happen if Saffron lives. And Saffron is probably going to be the one. She's going to be our queen. Let's see what Icy Wind will do to you. Fairly certain Icy Wind does, like, crazy, yeah. Pretty sure it's 4 times weak, right? Because it's earth and flying, right? Well, earth and flying. Ground and flying. Good job, Steve. Magical Leaf. That is what we're talking about. Instead of... What's Quick Guard do again? Oh, yeah, nah. Let's get rid of Quick Guard. Leer might still come in handy a little bit. Usually I'll get rid of it pretty early on in favour of some other moves. Alright, let's see what we are going to do. Let's go through here. There's this kid. Hey, kid. Battle me. I'm really annoyed that I missed that Skorupi. It's a tiny thing, and I say tiny, obviously it's a pretty big thing. Ooh, now, Virizion, you are... Your typings, Virizion. Just summary for me, would ya? Grass and fighting. I don't want you anywhere near this Espeon. We're gonna go with... Bug is strong against Psychic. Let's get Nandy out there, eh? Nandy can do this pretty easily. At least I hope so. And it's not going to use... You know what? I've just realised it's a level 12 Espeon. It's not going to know any Psychic moves. Ooh, when did Nandy learn... Wait, I don't have any... What? None of my devices are... What? Okay, I just heard a beep go off, but all my devices are silenced. I don't know which one that was. I'm going to have to check my devices after this just to make sure that doesn't happen again. But my devices are silenced. Oh, man. I feel like I've made a lot of mistakes coming into this recording. If I'd have paid a bit more attention, you know, like maybe I'd done all the like preamble to myself before talking, or like checked out the team before starting the stream, the recording rather, maybe I wouldn't have made so many mistakes. But whatever, you know, it's part of the experience to make mistakes and see how we can fix them. I don't have cut yet, so I don't want to go through there. I don't think there's another. There doesn't look like there's another trainer. Looks like we've made it to Camp Frio Town, and we're almost at a point where it's probably good to stop then. As a result, thank you for using the Holocaster. Lysander Labs developed the Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you will continue to enjoy the fine services this device provides. Well, that was an interesting clip. I wonder why they did that. I'm going to do a bit of exploring around the town quickly. The lazy lug will be back soon. That's rude. Do you guys have anything for me? Take this, thief. See, I knew. This is the thing. You always go into places because you never know who's going to give you something. Although I don't know that we'll use thief at the moment. We'll see how we go, eh? How's it going? I'm Cassius. Check this out. I keep the PC box running. Bill and Canto, bloody blah blah. No, I don't need to know about the PC box. Thanks, buddy. Alright. I'll do my quick run around Camp Frio Town. I don't think there's much. Oh, good. And you give me an Ultra Ball. Ooh, actually, that's really useful now at this early stage in the game. And what are you? No, I thought that was going to say this is the museum, but this is the hotel, isn't it? Ah, the hotel's in X and Y. I have to admit, it's a small thing, but they do something. There's no one here. They do something for me. I swear you can run in here, but maybe that's only in the new versions you can move faster. The fact that you can sit down too, and that was not intentional. Oh man, I'm getting given stuff left, right, and center here today. You guys are great. Just keep giving me stuff, and hopefully there's Mr. O with his Mr. Bonding with his O powers, which I should probably start using because I know leveling them up actually helps a lot. The experience point power is, of course, what you really want later on in the game, but using them early on will help, I think, just to get things rolling. Mr. Bonding, what do you got for me? And I do not need an explanation, but I do want some bonding, so special attack power. Alright, maybe let's go have a quick look. Because you only have to use them, it doesn't matter when you use them, so I might just take a quick look and say... No, it's not that one. Where's the... Oh wait, it is that one, isn't it? Because you got to click next. Oh, power, there it is. Oh, capture power. I might use that at another point. Immediately restores the HP of the lead Pokemon a little. Ah, that's kind of cool. I'm going to use that one. And that one. Am I allowed to use multiples? Yep. Well, then let's use them all. Nope, can't use any more. Well, that's good. Alright, attack, defense, and the HP. So the HP restoring power is like a potion when you... I like that, actually. I don't remember most of these, right? So I like that there's just this random power that I can use to restore everything. Alright, now that we've done that, let's... We'll Pokemon Center it up. I don't think there's anything in here for me, unless you're something. Red suits the new hot trend? No, they're not. Team Flare is just kind of like, let's not talk about them. Seriously, why am I walking? I swear you can run. No, don't need a name right. At least not now, I'm sure at some point. Okay, none of you are talking about anything too crazy. Oh my goodness, you don't need to tell me about connecting to the internet. And I can't close it until after I've finished talking to Nurse Joy. That's alright. Heal my Pokemon, please. And I'll just do a double check about healing items. Let's have a quick healing item discussion, shall we? Buy, and I want some more potions. Like 10 more potions will do us. I don't think we need any more balls. Get a few. It's just helpful to have. I probably should have bought more paralyzed heals, but that can come later. The Pokemon, they're all fine. Alright, that's them. The Lazy Lug will be back. I think, wow, they really give you a lot of stuff in this town. Might give the berry juice to a Pokemon. Snorlax, right? You're seriously going to go and leave without visiting the... Yeah. Okay, fine, I will... Jeez. Again, it's the forcefulness of the adventure. Like, I don't mind them stopping you before you get your first... Another one, wow. They give you so many items in this game, I forgot. Come on, talk to me. No, because I don't have a fairy type. At least I'm pretty sure I don't. Okay. So he'd give me something if I had a fairy type, which is, you know, that's something in itself, eh? Alright, let's go to the castle, and I think that's probably where I've got to leave it, doesn't it? Oh, okay, Shauna. Hi, KingBee. An acquaintance of yours? 2 visitors to Chabonneau Castle. I can't remember the last time we've been so busy. And yet I was told to come here and wasn't allowed to leave town without coming here. But apparently you're not that busy, so people pass through all the time? Anyway, moving on. The castle, chateau if you will, was a manor house of noble family. It may be a little run down, but that's because there's history to this place. During that history, the owners of this castle gave away a lot of their stuff to everyone, which is why it feels so empty. The end. That's it? Do you have anything related to Mega Evolution? That's it. What in the world is Mega Evolution? Mega Evolution is another one of those. Sir, it's back again. Is it that time of year already? Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. I need to go to Route 7, but take your time and have a look around. I wonder what that's about. Why don't we go to Route 7 too? I will, but I am actually going to have a look around. Because I think there is an item or 2 that you can pick up. I might be wrong about that. I swear there's an item or 2. Yeah, there's at least one. An escape rope. Of course it's an escape rope. I wonder if I need to escape. I swear you can move faster. Maybe not. I swear you can run inside buildings at some point. But that's okay. And nothing else? Nope. There's probably a hidden item, but I'm not going to go searching just because I think there might be. There is an empty house. There you go. This manor is empty. And they're so surprised by visitors that they force you to come here, and then he's still surprised when 2 of you come. Alright, well, we're going to leave it here for the day. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You know, do all the usual things. Thanks for listening to my woes, and I hope everyone out there's doing okay, because, you know, not everything, as I said many times, not everything in life goes perfect. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. My name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and I'm buzzing off. Bye-bye.